Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for understanding the delays in opening the art studio. I hope everyone is being safe and healthy with their families. I hope also everyone is keeping up with the emails from YH Art Studio. For the benefit of our students, we will continue to post online videos teaching art techniques until we can reopen. Also, our plan is to continue the online videos for the future, so stay tuned. Today we are going to celebrate spring. We will learn how bunnies and art and how to draw one style bunny. At the end of the video, we have included a challenge for you to try at home to keep entertained but also learning. We have included here some visuals of real bunnies to show what elements are important to include the video and to include in your artwork to catch the feeling of a bunny. First, the cuteness of the bunny is essential. We want to show how the bunny are cute, fluffy, and small. The ears are important to catch to show that they're a bunny and not another cute animal. These are the basic ideas that we need to catch to represent the bunny in our artwork. In all of these examples, we have the basic elements of the bunny represented. We have the long ears, here in all of them. We have a small head with a round body, but they're represented in different areas of our life, in decoration, in animation movies, in logos, in toys, and in sculptures. This sculpture is by Jeff Kuhn, who sold the most expensive sculpture of a bunny at over $91 million. I encourage you to look it up and to read some of the controversy about this sculpture. Here we have the students' artwork that have the basic elements of the bunny. First, the one on the right is our color pencil design that has the long ears and the fluff very accurately represented. The middle one is a painting of the animation that also has the long ears. And the third one is a simpler but still very accurate drawing of a bunny that has the small head, round body, and the ears. We have shown how the real-life bunnies can be represented in art. Today we will show you how to draw just one style of bunny. The first step is to find the help lines, or also called the action line. In art, the action line is the first step in the drawing process to guide the artist in drawing the movement or shape of the subject. Action lines are most often used when drawing humans or animals to show how the subject will move. At YH Art Studios, we use help lines, which uses the same principles as action lines. They are a way to guide us in drawing the subject we want to draw. The help lines and action lines use the first element we talked about in the first video, lines. For the bunny we are drawing today, the help line is a straight line, as seen here. The bunny is sitting on the ground, not moving, therefore the line is straight. If this is complicated for you, just think about the help line as a way to start drawing the bunny. Don't worry about the action versus the help line if you're not at the stage of drawing realistic people or moving animals. The next step is to separate the help line into thirds. 1/3, 2/3, 3. This is using the element space to separate the different areas of the bunny. When we use shapes for the body and the head, we are starting the structure. We use a circle for the head and an oval for the body. The oval is 2 circles together. As well, we have this help line. This shows the direction of where the eye will go and the ears. It also separates the circle head into half where the eye should be. The next important part of the bunny drawing is to catch the color skills. On this page, we have included a quick sample that I drew to show how we learn our color skills. In this picture, I have shown the process of the color skills. Grab 3 shades of one color. It doesn't matter what color it is, but you need 3 of the same color. I used brown, so I grabbed chestnut, light brown, and roan red. We used the lightest color to begin. For me, that was chestnut. I have shown it here. Hatching is a technique we use to represent the art element value. Hatching uses small lines to cover a space with a given color, such as this. As you can hopefully see, I hatched starting at the back of the bunny here and went lighter towards the belly. The belly is the lightest area, so I used small hatching lines. The second step is to layer the chestnut color with the middle color, which for me was light brown. I only go halfway towards the belly. I have demonstrated it here. And then I go over top with the roan red, only halfway as far as I did with the light brown. The color skill is difficult. It shows value by using 3 hues of the same color. It requires the use of hatching lines as well. If you do not get it at the first time, that is okay. I've practiced this technique for years. The final skill is to add outlines using the color pencil. Take the darker color and use a small curved hatching lines, such as this, to represent the texture of the soft fur. Use the lines around the structure of the belly here to represent the soft fur. Young Hung has also demonstrated it with the tail, on the legs, the head, and the ears. The final step is to draw the background. The background shows where the bunny is, what the bunny is doing, and separates the space of the bunny versus their life. This is where students apply their art knowledge to create a wonderful story that tells something about the artwork, but also them as an artist. You add your interest, your personality into the artwork by creating a story for the audience. Here we have included students' artwork that is very creative and imaginative. The drawing represents a dream, a feeling, an exciting story. I know I've always dreamt about rainbows. Art is a way to express these feelings and go to places that are impossible in our daily lives. Here are 2 more examples from students. The picture on the left here shows a basic way to draw the background. It only has 2 layers, the grass here and the sky here. But the picture on the right has many more layers. It's more complicated because it's not just showing the blue grass and the blue sky and the green grass, but it's showing the road as a middle layer and the school as the faraway layer. They added multiple layers and to show a story that this bunny is possibly going to school with their backpack. This slide has one of the most interesting bunny backgrounds. The artwork on the right here has the bunny on a picnic, but what's most interesting is the one on the left. This bunny is flying through the sky. What is interesting also is how they accomplished this. They showed the space by using a bird's eye view of the city. Instead of just adding some clouds to show where the bunny is in the sky, they cleverly drew the city below them. It shows a complicated and interesting story in the background by using perspective and space. This is the challenge. For all of you that have done the bunny design in our art class, we encourage you to do this challenge. This challenge is to create the bunny design using paper. We have included images for the step-by-step instruction of how to represent the bunny using the same process we taught, but using a different medium of paper. I used materials I found at home to construct my bunny. In fact, it's a calendar I got in the mail. Tip: do the body first, then work on the head here. This way, you can do all the details and then glue them together without having to redo any parts. This is what I learned when I was drawing out this process and thinking about it first. All right, this is all for today, students. I hope to see some of your bunnies later. All for now.